if you have one of these, version 2, and it looks like this, we might be able to help. So we've been trying to look online for instructions, and there is some provided, but they don't seem to match version 2. So what we intend to do is tell you what you should do differently from the posted instructions. And I'll tell you which step and what to do differently, and I'll give you a link to the instructions down below. Step 1 is basically just saying we are starting the process, let's get onto the guide. So step 1 we'll forget about. Step 2, it says to build a bearing holder out of some pieces of wood. If you look through your wood pile, you will not find those pieces. Instead, use these. They have 4 screws, there's a bearing inside, and they mount right here. These 4 screws, they go there, and you screw them on using these little black screws. Now that those are tight, we will go to the next step. For step 4, the only difference is the picture, and it shows the wooden bearing rather than the aluminum one. But other than that, it's the same. Step 5 also is exactly the same, just follow step 5 for putting these blocks on. Step 6 is also the same, just install this stepper motor with the spacer. Step 7 is also accurate, as installing these pulleys, and it's a screw, little washer, the pulley, 2 big washers, and then the nut on the bottom. And the 2 washers give it enough clearance so that they spin freely. Without the washers, they would hit the bottom. Step 8, no change. Install the switch like they say. And after a few more steps, it's done. We're printing our first thing ever. It's got to get down to the bottom though. Be ready to hit the emergency stop just in case, because I don't know what it's going to do exactly. Printing job ETA 12 minutes. Here it goes. It's going to the middle. Is it even putting a line down?
I think it is, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Or is it actually touching the bit, the surface? Let me calibrate it, it should be fine. Can you get down low and see if it's...
Yeah, it's printing.
It's kind of smearing it.
A little bit.
It's our first print though, so we'll have to see. After many configurations and failed attempts at printing out a dice, I might have finally got it. Maybe. How long has it been? 8 o'clock a.m. yesterday. It is now 12:30 p.m. I have not slept. I built this entire machine, and I've been test printing and just trying to get it to work, and I think I have finally got it to work. Hopefully. We'll see. I'll check back with you in half an hour. Nope, it's not gonna finish. It just decided it was gonna stop extracting, so stop extruding, and just grind up the ends of these filaments. So it's just doing the motions and just making invisible layers. I don't know why it goes like a couple inches and then stops, and then the bolt that's supposed to push it in here to melt the plastic, it just it just grinds on this, and it just makes it all rough, and it doesn't keep going. I don't know why. Okay, so I think I figured out what my problem was. I think I had my extruder set too cold, so the plastic was solidifying and it couldn't get out in time, and it was jamming it up, and it was just grinding it up and then stopping. So I increased the temperature to 230 degrees Celsius. Hopefully that'll keep the plastic flowing. And the hairspray trick. Hairspray sticks it on. This is the top of the last one. As you can see, it looks like a Cheez-It. A pink Cheez-It. But the bottom is hexagons. So this one was doing really well until it came off. It just popped off and then it started moving around. That's why there's that big blob of plastic on it. So I increased the temperature of my print bed. Hopefully that'll help it stick better. Put a new coat of hairspray on it. And reduce the infill percentage a little bit. So we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully I'll be able to get a full dice before I go to work. I have a good feeling about this print. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm almost out of filament. I may have to do some pause the print, remove this filament, put a new one in, and then continue, and hopefully it doesn't mess it up too bad. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm finally getting the hang of this. It finished. That is a design of a dice that I made, converted to a 3D model, and then put on the computer and printed. This is the previous attempts. This one was the first attempt. It didn't stick very well. It was very sloppy. Second one was, it stuck a little bit better, but it was still pretty sloppy. And it came off. Third one, even better. And the inside was starting to look really good. And then it also came off. This one didn't come off. It's actually still stuck. I'm gonna pop it off right now, and it should be. That's on there actually pretty good. I'll pop it off real quick.